How was your New Year's? I hope you guys survived. I certainly survived. I was trying to play it safe, you know. My boy called me, said they got like some VIP at some joint downtown. I said, nah. I don't really like big crowds, you know what I mean? You mean, I do this video and all, but I really don't like attention that much. Make sure everything's secure in my pockets. Don't want anything flying out while I'm riding. Which, I think my phone will. Lucky I got them saddle bags. Anyways, so I'm about to tell you about my New Year's. I'd appreciate it if you told me about your New Year's. I like to read, even though I don't know how to read no more.
M.O.A.R. Monkey on a rebel. 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 I see a monkey rolling down my block. Is he in a gang? Does he tote them things? I saw a monkey rolling down my street.
Alright, my good peoples. Let's hit the road, Jack. Alright, so hold on real quick, let me open my vents. You know what I mean? Can't breathe. I can't breathe. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I was gonna spend my New Year's at home. Got it all planned out. Did my 11-hour shift at work. I knew I'd be tired, my legs would be dead, you know, and you know, things were going as planned. See, my boy, he had planned a New Year's shindig at some club downtown or something like that. But every time I hear stuff like about clubs and stuff like that, I don't want to do that. I don't want to brave the crowds. I don't want to fall into line with everybody else, you know, that does that stuff. I just don't have fun that way. It's not how I get down. So, you know, I just told him, you know, I'm gonna have to pass. Anyways, it didn't make sense time-wise anyways, because New Year's, yes, the traffic's gonna be pretty jam-packed over there in the downtowns and stuff like that. I got off work around 10-ish something, got home around 10:30-ish something, and you know it was already late. For me to take a shower, get ready, and drive up over to downtown, it's gonna be close to New Year's already, so yeah, it was not feasible. Anyhow, so I was at home, I was in bed, you know, called my girl when the New Year's arrived, and had a nice chat. She's at the casinos right now with her folks. You know how Asian do. I wish I was there, because I'm Asian, and that's how I like to do for the New Year's too. But anyways, you know, called it a night about 2 in the morning. I'm serious, like I barely had turned off my light and my phone rings. It's it's my boy calling me, right? I pick it up, I could hear his girl in the background. They're wasted, pretty much all of them, besides the driver, hopefully. And they're all just like blah 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 blah, come out. And I could hear his girl in the black background like, hey, here's the monkey, can you bring the monkey on the rebel? You know, I see a monkey driving down my neighborhood. And I'm like, that's none of those are in my song. And yeah, you could tell that she's just completely wasted, and that goes on for about like another, I think, 2 or 3 minutes. You know, it doesn't sound long, but it's an eternity when you're on the phone and somebody's like, ah, monkey on the rebel, monkey, you know, I see a monkey, is he join a gang? I see him in my neighborhood. What? One thing is, I never say neighborhood in my song. I don't know where you get your information, lady, but get it right. So they're like, you know, since you didn't make it out to the New Year's party, you know, come meet us at Denny's. You know, they were gonna try to sober off, you know, and the Denny's was really near my house. The Denny's was really near my house, so I said, you know what, let's go ahead and do it. You know, I text my girl, I said, you know, I'm gonna head on over to Denny's, you know, just so she won't worry and stuff like that. And plus, it's pretty close to my house. And I was highly considering taking the Rebel out to this Denny's, but I thought better of it, because in these weathers, last night was about 40 degrees, and I said I didn't want to get all super geared up just to drive down the block, you know what I mean? And so I jumped in my car. Luckily, I got to Denny's. My little cousin had gone to. She was pretty much passed out when I got there. She was laying on my boy's shoulder, and his girl, I mean, she was just tipsy, I guess. And she was still blah blah manana rebel neighborhood gang member. Okay, but it's good times, fond memories, right? This guy is right up on my fucking ass. You know what? I need to get out and fucking beat his ass right now. Fuck, it's a big old fat white guy. I think I could take him. I mean, you just, if you want to fight a fat guy, you hit him and you just fucking run away a little bit, run around, run him in circles, hit him again. You keep doing that, you know? It's a little bit of work, but you to get the job done. Damn it, why am I hitting all the red lights? Let's see if he does it again. If he comes up on my ass again, that's just the way he fucking drives, because he doesn't, okay. I think he gets the point. Nah, watch. Nah, he don't get the point. He doesn't get the point. You see how close he is? Oh well, some people deserve to die, but not unless they kill me first. Let me go this way. You better not follow me, asswipe. Good. Go your own way. 'Cause we live in cities. I love that Lord team song. We live in cities, blah 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 blah. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. I like that song. I like it. Another song I don't want to admit I like is One Direction's My Life. What's it called? Story of My Life. Damn it, I don't want to like that song, guys. But I ain't gonna lie to you. It's the New Year's. Can't be lying to each other. Anyway, so I get to Denny's, right? And yeah, it was pretty fun. Just shoot the shit with everybody, you know. And then his friend leaves, okay? Not too long after that, his friend had to go. And his friend was the DD. He was the designated driver. And his other friend was driving. I don't know what the car situation was, but they got there. But by the end of it, it was just me, my boy, and my boy's girl sister, okay? And they're all fucking drunk. They cannot drive home. So this is 2 in the morning. Now it's about 3 in the morning, right? So they're just like, my friend was just like, bro, I cannot drive, you know, and I don't trust these two dames to drive either. And I was like, yeah, I wouldn't feel right sending you guys off into the night if you guys were still tipsy. So I said, why don't you guys, you know, crash in my room and, you know, sleep that shit off. And that's what they did. I got gerbils in my room. I had to dislocate their wheel, so they couldn't run their wheel, because I sleep through anything, right? Well, as you will find out, I do not sleep through anything. But so I dislocated their wheel, I took out their chew toys and stuff like that, so they were bored for the night. Happy New Year, gerbils! You got shit for New Year's, but I'll go put it back all in later on. And so they fall asleep, and they took up my bed. You know, I don't want to, you know, 4 is a company, right? You know what I mean? And so I slept on the floor, and not too long into it, you know, I was falling asleep, dozing off. I don't mind sleeping on the floor. I'm ghetto like that. I hear this sound. It goes, what the fuck was that? I called them out on it this morning when they woke up. And so I was sleeping there, that it's something, you know, I don't even think it was fucking human made that sound. It just went, I picked up my shit and I just bounced out of my room. I was like, nuh-uh, that is not fucking happening while I'm sleeping. So yes, I can't sleep through anything. So yes, there was snoring going on. I do believe it's my boy, because I don't want to believe that that came out of a girl's mouth. But yeah, so that sound happened. I ran to the to this exercise room in my house. It's actually a little bit, it's like a dining room, but it's kind of small, and we put a treadmill in there, so it becomes the exercise room. I found some blankets, and I slept on the floor. Now, we have a couch out in the living room, and for some reason, my aunt, who's here from Houston for the holidays, is sleeping on it. So I was asked out there, so I had to go sleep on the floor in the exercise room. And this is, about now, it's about 4 something in the morning. And so I actually doze off. I had my phone on, listening to podcasts and stuff like that, and dozed off. And then later around 6, 7 in the morning, I hear blah 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 blah. All my kids are stupid. No, well, it wasn't like that, but it was Asian voices, right? It was my aunt and my mom. They woke up so early. They always wake up so early. Old folks wake up early. Why? I don't know. Yeah, it's almost that time, you know. You gotta enjoy every moment of life. But this day, oh God. So I hear all this clanging. I mean, they didn't know their little rat of a son was sleeping in the exercise room, which is right next to the kitchen. So they're clanging the pots and pans. They were talking this jive, you know, gossiping about other people. Lucky they weren't gossiping about me. Or else, right, guys? Or else. And then I was just like, oh, God. And then later, after a while, I just gave up trying to sleep through all this stuff. And then I picked up all the sheets I laid on the floor to sleep. And I just went back to the room, and they were actually up. They were actually awake. And then they said, how come you didn't sleep in the room? And I said, because I heard a fucking a wildebeest come from somewhere in you guys' vicinity last night, and I had to bounce. And they cracked up, and you know. But it was nice, you know. Sometimes it feels good to, you know, to help your friends. It's a feel-good story, you know what I mean? Even though, so now I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep right here as I'm cruising down the street. Does he tote them things? You guys don't know. I might. It's legal as long as I keep it concealed here in the Tejas. So that was my New Year's. About to go have lunch with the fam. My older sister's bringing in some type of roast. So we'll see about that. So let me guys know. Yes, that's how I talk. Let me know about you guys' New Year's. I'd love to read it, see what you guys have been up to. Most of them is probably gonna be I was drunk, but those are the best stories, right? Oh yeah, my boy said something funny when he woke up too. He said when he woke up, because he was so fucking drunk last night, and I could tell he was really drunk, because when he's tipsy, oh my God, that motherfucker won't shut up. Yeah, he keeps talking, he's laughing, he's having a jolly good old time. But when he's drunk, fucking silent, man. He's silent as a church mouse in that. He doesn't make a peep. He's like concentrating on standing up or something. But when he woke up this morning, he didn't know where he was. He said, because my room, that's where I put the red curtains up for my where I paint, right? So he saw the red curtains, and then he noticed he was sleeping next to 2 girls, and he said, what the fuck? He thought he woke up in a brothel or something. He made some mistake last night, came home with the wrong people. Wait, hold up, I gotta do my 2 fingers with these people. Alright. Oh, it feels so good. Come out. This is the brand new year. Happy 2014, my peoples. Now, you guys, if you ever learn anything from this channel, it's about support. Thank you guys for supporting me, and I'll support you right back any way I know how. Some of you guys know what I mean, and of course I can't get to everybody, but it's all about the love, you know? It's all about the love. You get it, you give it, keep it 360, right? Keep it just spinning around, and the world will be a much better place. Anyways, guys, I am looking forward to sharing 2014 with you guys. Hopefully we do it big, we do it better, and yeah, we just have a good time of it, right? Life's short. So let's ride.
Monkey on a rebel.
More.
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 Monkey on a rebel. I see a monkey roll.